So here's the thing a lot of entrepreneurs say, right? Hey, I hear you on this marketing thing. I hear you that I need marketing to grow my business. I hear you that I need marketing to save my business. But where do I start? Where do I even start with this marketing thing? And that's a valid question, right? And valid questions need valid answers. So I'll be giving you my 4 ways or my 4 moves to kickstart your marketing today. Hi, my name is Musa Jesse Milapo, and this is the Unlock Marketing Podcast, where we highlight practical marketing ideas to help the entrepreneur grow their business and to improve their marketing. So my move number 1 is a 3-in-1. Everyone loves a little 3-in-1, right? Back when we were younger, we used to get 3 movies in 1 CD. That was piracy, but hey, at least we enjoyed ourselves. Listen, number 1, set your marketing goals. This is very important, right? Because different marketing goals bring out different marketing initiatives. Is it that you want to grow your sales? Is it that you want brand awareness? Is it that you want to push out a product? Is it that you want to launch a product? It could be any of these things. It could be a reputational issue. Maybe you want to change the reputation of your business, so you need marketing to do that. So it's very necessary that from the get-go, you're very clear about what you want to achieve with your marketing. And then your marketing campaigns and strategies will be defined by that. That's key. Number 2, set and define your target audience. Who is it that you want to serve? You cannot be everything to everyone, right? You really need to niche down into a target audience that you want to serve. Toyota has a different target audience from Rolls-Royce. Rolls-Royce typically serves customers of a high net worth. That's not the same for Toyota. Sometimes they do, but most of the times they want to serve people of a middle class net worth that can afford their products. But the way Rolls-Royce campaigns is different from the way Toyota campaigns, because the way high net worth individuals speak is not the same way middle class individuals speak. Their buying concerns are not the same. Their language is just not the same, right? They think different because they earn different, they live in different areas. It's just very different how they market themselves and how they position themselves. So it's very necessary. I repeat, very necessary to pick your target audience that you're going to serve and let that define what your marketing will be. Number 3, similar to number 2, is set your audience persona or create your audience persona. Now, an audience persona is just a visual representation of who your ideal client will be. What are their characteristics? What's their age group? What are their demographics? What are their pain points? What are their buying concerns? What are their buying motivations, right? So it's necessary that you get really granular and specific to who these people are, so that as you begin your marketing campaigns, as you begin your marketing communication, you're communicating in a way that will relate to those people in your ideal audience. And it's not just general marketing, right? You really want to get specific and you really want to get niched down so that you can be relatable to the people that you find ideal to work with, right? So that's your move number 1. Move number 2, create a differentiating strategy. And a differentiating strategy really talks about how you stand out as a business. How do you differentiate from the rest of the market? You really just don't want to mingle with the crowd and be unnoticed, right? What you want to do is create a strategy that will help you stand out, that will help you be noticed, that will help you be different from everyone else in the market. In marketing, this is called the purple cow theory. And Seth Godin talks about this in his book. The purple cow theory really talks about let's say if you're in a farm per se, walking down the road and there was a lot of cows there. Most likely you won't notice the cow that's brown and white, or you won't notice the cow that's black and white. But if you saw a cow that's purple, most definitely you will stop and say, hey, a purple cow. I've never seen a purple cow. I wonder what it eats. I wonder what type of legs it has. I wonder what type of tail it has. See, that purple cow has caught your attention because it's different from the rest. And that's what you want to be in business. You want to be a purple cow. So it's necessary from the beginning for you to say, hey, how will I differentiate my business, right? How will I stand out from the rest of the market? Is it through my packaging? Is it through my customer relations? Is it through my customer service? It can be whatever, right? I'll give you an example of Orlando and Yango. When Yango came on the scene, their differentiating factor was their low prices. Everyone was shocked, right? Because they slashed their prices to like low levels that we've never seen before. And they really stood out in the market and they grabbed a huge chunk of the market share. And this is because they differentiated themselves with their price. People noticed them for their price. And that served them well in the long run. So yeah, that's your differentiating strategy and your second point. And my third one, content marketing. This may be my most important one actually. And this relates to creating and distributing content that's valuable and meaningful to your customer and your ideal target audience, right? Content marketing really speaks to what you can give rather than what you can take. You're giving more value to the customer in a consistent way, right? And content marketing is just really the currency of marketing right now, because if let's say I'm selling a jacket, right? I won't just say, listen, I'm selling this jacket at so and so price and pay me this and you have the best jacket in the world. But rather, I'll try and give you value by saying, hey, this jacket really goes well with blue jeans. Or this jacket really goes well with a smart casual type of outfit. Or this jacket really goes well if you're trying to go for a corporate dinner or a wedding dinner or whatever it is, right? So if I structure my marketing in that way, I'm giving value to my customer, and my customer feels like this is not just transactional, but this is a relationship. They feel an emotional connection to my brand because I'm not just getting their money, I'm giving them some sort of value that will help them achieve the certain goals that they want to achieve. So before you even start your marketing, make sure you have your content marketing down and say, how can I give value to my customer consistently? That's your content marketing. Number 4, last but not the least, is experience marketing. And experience marketing really talks about the experience that you give to your client when they come into contact with your business. What do you make them feel? Do they feel something when they come into contact with your brand? And is that feeling delightful? Is that feeling memorable to them? Because if they have a delightful and memorable experience with your brand, it makes them want to come back, and it also makes them want to share it with their family, makes them want to share it with the social media, because good feelings make you want to share, right? And people don't remember what you tell them, they remember how you made them feel. So Apple makes people feel something. When they're dropping a phone, they have this Apple event where they roll out the phone. You have Tim Cook, who goes up stage and talks about the new phone, its new features, what the camera will do, cinematic view, the new packaging, the new battery life, and that builds a level of excitement in the client's heart, and they feel something. And with that, they share it on social media, they share it with their family, they're excited, right? That's a brand experience right there. Even their packaging. When you buy an Apple phone, the packaging is just put together well, it's designed with the customer in mind, and it makes them feel something. So you really need to make your customer feel something as they experience your brand. And better if that feeling is delightful and if that feeling is memorable. So you really just need to sit down and say, what's my experience strategy? What do I want my clients to feel when they come into contact with my brand? Because that will serve you well, because people will come back to your business and people will share your business. Now, that right there, those 4 steps are your foundation on where to start with your marketing. When you get these 4 right, there's a lot more that you can do. There's a lot more that you can expand with. But that for me is the foundation right there. So I hope you loved this video. If you did, do join us for the next episode on Unlock Marketing, and let's share these practical ideas of how we can grow our businesses and grow our marketing. Peace.